Good morning to the respected JPN officer Encik Muhammad alias bin Samad from JPN, the Pengarah GETS Anthony Andakala, and our respected and honorable presenters Datuk Wei, Prof. Dr. Shafri, Meta Yu, and Andy Shankar, all school counselors, teachers, parents, and students from Johor. Good morning. I'm Ms. Su Hwa, the Digital Way Academy Director. All right, so I think we have heard from previously from Zura and during the quiz, and also from Datuk Wei. Technology enhances our quality of life. It improves efficiency and effectiveness of operations and extends the capabilities of human beings. And so digital advancement is not surprising. The increase in digital jobs is not surprising. Our lives are becoming increasingly integrated with digital technology for the better. However, it has really been coming at a rapid speed, especially with COVID-19 speeding up digital transformation. And this year, I'm not too sure if you know this statistic, but the MOHE has reported an expected unemployment rate for fresh grads to be incredibly high at around 25%. And in other words, that's actually 85,000 fresh grads unemployed. But at the same time, MDEC has reported that there's still digital jobs that remain vacant. So there is a very obvious and a very serious mismatch between the workforce, including fresh graduates, and the companies and organizations. In addition, the Malaysian workforce is also underprepared to support the government's plans to implement digital transformation across industries. And a lot of the government's new initiatives to advance Malaysia actually includes digital transformation and IR 4.0, as we have heard a little bit from Datuk Wei about. So this includes things like Malaysia's digital government strategy, digital economy master plan, industry forward. And so with that said, education needs to transform, and students must see the importance of equipping themselves with actionable digital competencies to survive in this digital era. And this is a really crucial time period to become digitally competent in order to fill in the critical gap of mismatch in the digital talent and to support the positive growth of digital technology advancements and enhancing or extending human capabilities. So this is where Malaysia is heading towards. And in fact, it is where the entire world is heading towards, the digital age. So now the question is, how do we nurture highly competent, readily productive digital talents? Well, firstly, we will require a curriculum that is thoughtfully designed by education experts alongside digital industry experts who understands exactly what the industry needs and where the industry is heading. Secondly, we require highly qualified lecturers who have real industry experience to deliver these courses. So later on, we'll hear from Andy, who is one of these lecturers as well. Thirdly, it is most powerful when students actually live it themselves, they experience it, and therefore industry immersion is key. This can be through paid work experience, placement in a digital company or organization, field trips to innovation centers, think tanks, and accelerators to gain exposure about the latest digital tech advancements. And lastly, right now, having technical skills does not get you by. It is not enough in the modern society. The fast pace of changes with digital tech, with our society, it requires agility and soft skills, including learning how to learn, leadership, communication skills, critical thinking, problem solving, a lot. And not only that, it's also about adopting certain values and habits to succeed in career and in life. So we'll be hearing more from Prof. Shafri later on about this. And so, what if we tell you that such a program exists and students can apply for the next year's June intake? With a purpose to build human capacity for the digital era, Digital Way Academy introduced to you the Integrated Professional Digital Program, IPDP, brought to students through a strategic collaboration between Digital Way Academy, UTMSPACE, and also Lithan, who is the leading digital competencies training provider in Singapore. Let me move this. So IPDP upholds the excellent quality standard of UTM. It is accredited by UTMSPACE, and it brings in the best teaching and learning resources from Lithan, who is our faculty partner who we will hear from later on. So the IPDP, we focus on three important pillars: digital business, software engineering, and digital systems. So all three of these, they complement each other, and it is the integration of their knowledge and skills which enables digital transformation. So to tell you a little bit about them, digital business programs, it equips students to transform traditional businesses and to manage modern digital businesses to grow in the digital era. Secondly, software engineering program, it develops the important technical skills in software development, artificial intelligence, and data science to innovate on digital solutions and products. Like for example, My Sejahtera app. We need a software engineer to do that. And thirdly, digital systems programs, it trains our talents to be competent in digital systems management and administration, because now we know there's a lot of hardware, there's a lot of software, there's a lot of networks, and we need to actually integrate all that into an infrastructure and handle cloud management and also cybersecurity planning. So all of these are needed to enable digital transformation. All right, as a quick overview, we offer international professional pre-U programs. We also have professional bachelor's program and also professional master's program. So this allows for different levels of entry for students and also provide a pathway for higher levels of study. So I'll tell you a little bit more about what the program actually looks like. Besides having work and industry relevant course content, the programs are also structured to be competency-based. So as opposed to the conventional academic-based, competency-based education means that we focus on the learner's improvement and mastery of digital competencies. This is done through interactive live e-lectures, applied learning, and also personal mentorship. So what does applied learning mean? It means that the learnings of theories and concepts in class will be immediately applied in a hands-on activity, such as a simulation, a case study, or a problem-based learning, real-time projects, and also work-based learning in a unique 1+3 format for our bachelor's degree. So this 1+3 format is actually 1 year of intensive class-based learning and 3 years of paid work-based learning. So this all means that applied learning will play a center stage in equipping students with industry-relevant knowledge and also competencies. In terms of delivery, through a blended learning approach, IPDP brings in the best instructors from Singapore and Southeast Asia countries with industry experience to deliver e-lectures in a physical group setting, which means that the students, they actually come to a physical classroom and tune into live e-lectures to learn alongside their peers. That means that the students will have a virtual international campus with the best teaching resources and also be present in a physical city campus. It's really the best of both worlds. In addition, our programs are also supplemented with industry immersion program and also life success program. So industry immersion, as I previously mentioned, it is the field trips to innovation centers, think tanks, accelerators to really be at the forefront and understand where the industry is and where it is heading. And through the life success programs, students will learn about the values, the habits, and the soft skills to succeed in the 21st century. So what all of these mean is that not only will our students graduate with 3 years of real work experience, our programs will also shape our students into highly competent and readily productive digital talents. And therefore, this ensures their employability because of their in-demand skill sets. And secondly, also boost their earning potential because it's so in demand, they really need it. A lot of organizations really need it. In addition, to increase the accessibility to empower more Malaysians with digital competencies, our programs are actually structured and priced affordably to increase its accessibility at just 59,900 for the bachelor's degree and 12,900 for the foundation. And on top of that, the 3 years of paid work experience, students will earn at least 22.4 thousand before graduating. So by the end of the program, students will obtain an award of professional bachelor's degree from UTMSPACE, and for the pre-U program, students will also obtain a dual award from UTMSPACE and also Pearson UK. So that actually opens up their options to overseas universities as well, if they wish to do that. And importantly to note, These digital programs are professional programs. They're not MQA programs, which means that it focuses on industry-relevant skills and certifications to become a digital professional or a digital entrepreneur. So our students, by the end of the program, they will be ready and eligible to sit for industry certifications from industry-recognized companies as shown on the slide, such as Microsoft and Cisco. Now, our society really urgently needs digital talents. With the information from the past 30 minutes or so, we'd like to pose you with 2 questions addressed to its students. The first one, do you wish to have a bright and secure future? And the second question is, do you wish to work in the most exciting jobs in Malaysia and globally? For teachers, do you hope for your students to have those? If your answer is yes to either of those questions, this program is for you. The digital era is now. It is now. It is not coming. We are in the digital era. And this is the critical time to become digitally competent. And there's a lot of rooms for the digital talents to make it big in the digital era right now, and the beginning of the digital era. So to get ready for the digital era, education must transform to be industry relevant and competency-based. At the same time, students must become self-aware about digital tech advancements and its importance for their future. As Datuk Wei pointed out, a few decades ago, teachers and parents encouraged the students or child to study accountancy, as every company needs accountants. Well, the tide has really turned. Accounting will be one of the first processes to be automated. And now every company, every organization needs digital talents. And you can be that digital talent that they urgently need. You can be at the forefront of the country and the world's development during this crucial window of time where digital competent talents are hot in demand. So together, let's get digital ready, work ready, life ready, future ready, and global ready. Starts from me and you. Thank you.